Sending them out there to the bus stop. Make sure they do have a jacket on hand as well as a hat as well. But they'll probably be discarding that as they go throughout the day because it's going to be looking good and feeling nice as well. Those temperatures rising from the 40s to 60s to 70s across town. For the time being, though, we're waiting for that sunrise out there at 6:39 up in the Kemah area where we can see the skies, of course, are clear with temperatures hanging out in the mid-50s. It's one of the mild spots across southeastern Texas where as you go further away from the coast, those temperatures are going downhill. 40s out there in Katy, 30s out there in the Conroe area. College Station, you were at 38 degrees earlier on. You've recently risen down to 40 degrees. But we can see across much of the state there is a nice cool temperature trend going on, with the exception being down towards the southern tip. So across Houston, throughout the day today, we keep those skies nice and pleasant, but we will notice a little bit of some cloud cover moving on in as those temperatures are rising. Upper 60s to low 70s come our way by the afternoon hours, and then heading out through the evening hours, those temperatures do cool down, but not by much because the clouds will be hanging around, so they get the chance for acting like a blanket, keeping the warmth of the day-to-day from radiating up into space. As we move forward throughout the week ahead, we're going to be seeing more moisture stream up this way from the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific Ocean. We have an upper area of low pressure. It's going to dip on down across the west coast and then eventually move on in across portions of the Four Corners, where it'll start to generate an area of low pressure at the surface, and its associated cold front will come by across Texas, heading out through Saturday into Sunday's time frame. So all that moisture, all that humidity building on up throughout the week will get squeezed out as we make our way through Saturday and Sunday across the I-35 corridor first, and then eventually heading out here towards Houston as you make your way through Saturday into Sunday afternoon. So unfortunately, both days of the weekend have those rain chances out there. Saturday looking the better of the 2 days coming out and about. But until that happens, we have a nice stretch of weather coming on in, transitioning well from the 70s, Steph, up into the 80s, with us watching a little bit more of some cloud cover coming our way.